The woman in the photo did come by my shop, but there was nothing particularly unusual about her. She just bought a bouquet of witherblooms. I see. You want to buy flowers to honor the departed. In that case, I would recommend white chrysanthemums or lilies, as they symbolize pure love and remembrance.
Do you have any white witherblooms?
We do have them, but they're not typically used for funerals or similar occasions.
That's fine. I'll take a bouquet of witherblooms. Oh, by the way, how would I get to Route 6 in Minerva Quarter?
Route 6 in Minerva Quarter? That place was sealed off as a restricted area when the old city fell. These days, there's probably no conventional way to get there. However, if you don't mind taking a bit of a detour, you could try heading to Blazewood in the Outer Ring first. There are rumors that one of the hollows near there connects to Minerva Quarter. But they're only rumors, and the hollow's really dangerous. Please, just forget what I said.
A detour, huh? That sounds like a hassle. It'd probably take a lot of time. Blazewood. Another name I've never heard of. I'll just go straight through the restricted area.
Huh? You've never been to Blazewood? It's quite a fun place. There's a cheese restaurant that runs on passion. Legends that carry the taste of wind and sand and more nitro fuel than you could ever finish. I don't go there often, but it's definitely worth a visit.
Nitro fuel. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. All right, it's decided. I'll take a slight detour and check out Blazewood.
And she left after buying the flowers. It sounded like she was heading to Blazewood. I hope that helps with your search.
Thanks, Orchidea. That's really helpful. By the way, when did this happen?
It was yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning? Knowing what she's like, she's probably already left Blazewood by now.
That's fine. As long as the trail hasn't gone cold, we keep moving. Let's head to Blazewood and ask around.
I can't stop thinking about the witherblooms. AI assistant, can you look up any information on them and see if there's anything unusual?
Understood, Master. I will gather information on witherblooms while you travel to Blazewood.
Oh, Proxy! It's been a while. You guys here to hang out in Blazewood?
Must be nice. Traveling around, making new friends everywhere. That's what it means to be young. Unlike little old me, already too worn out to even think about traveling.
Lighter and Lucy already filled us in on what happened at the competition. Nice work out there, Proxies. Billy, you did great too.
Why does it sound like you're only complimenting me as an afterthought? I'll take it.
But the papers say some of the prizes went missing, and the whole thing got shut down because of some chaos. Is that actually what happened?
Yep. So basically, this is what happened.
I see. But I haven't run into any pink-haired strangers lately. You might want to ask someone else. Normally, the Sons of Caledon would be all over this, but things have been kinda complicated lately. We'll give it our best shot, though.
What's been going on? Has something happened?
It's Tops. I have no idea what's up with them, but they suddenly flooded the outer ring. Over the last few days, they've sent a bunch of strange people and machines into the hollow near Blazewood. I mean, it's a hollow, so we can't exactly tell them to stay out, but trust me, when those guys start swarming like that, it's never good news. Especially since this isn't even their turf. So I've called everyone back to Blazewood for the time being. Lighter and Loose are on patrol, and the rest of us are on high alert for whatever Tops is planning.
I see. But for Tops to be making moves now, could it be related to Romuel? Or maybe...
Could it be Rusty Cliff? If they followed the trail from the competition to Romuel, that tracks. But would they really go this far? We'll have to just play it by ear and see what happens.
Where'd Cecilia go? We were so caught up in the conversation.
Her? As soon as we hit Blazewood, she took off to catch up with some friends. Look! She's over there with Big Daddy!
Ah, there she is. Let's go say hello to Big Daddy as well.
You go ahead. Caesar and I will keep an eye out for any clues on this Romuel girl.
Thank you so much. Be careful, and keep an eye on Tops, too.
Relax. The outer ring is Sons of Caledon territory. Anywhere our bikes can reach, there's nothing we can't handle.
Cecilia and Big Daddy seem to be having a great time chatting.
Looks like they're close.
So, you guys finished asking around?
Got any intel?
Caesar and Piper both said they haven't seen Romuel.
Big Daddy doesn't have anything on Romuel either.
We all came back to Blazewood together. If any of us had seen a stranger, somebody would have remembered.
You two know each other?
Yeah, I've known the Sons of Caledon for ages.
If I remember right, back then you were going around saying you were looking for the champion. We all thought you meant Lighter. Turned out you were after the first champion. Oh, speaking of Lighter, there he is. I've got stuff to take care of. Why don't you guys ask some of the others? Oh, and maybe check with Bernice. She was gone for a while last night.
The first champion, huh?
Want to hear the story? It's the Outer Ring's famous legend, the Reaper and the Champion! Not just Big Daddy, even old Demir talks about it all the time.
Old Demir? Yeah, if he had a hand in it. No wonder Big Daddy said it's not entirely true.
What's the legend? Don't leave us hanging. Tell us already.
You're that interested, huh? Well, I just so happen to know the full version already. Listen up. The legend of the first champion, famed throughout the Outer Ring. Long, long ago, the terrifying Caledon Reaper roamed the Outer Ring. It had a body made of steel,
frightening claws and breathed flames hotter than 10,000 degrees, threatening to burn Blazewood down.
Caledon Reaper? Do you know about it, Billy?
No.
Don't cut in! This is the important part! Until one day, the champion arrived and challenged the Caledon Reaper. He struck first, firing golden lasers from his eyes that pierced straight through the Reaper's steel body. Then he used his indestructible Wanderer's cape to seal the Reaper's mouth just as it was about to spit fire. And finally, with a rocket punch, he blasted the Reaper clean out of the outer ring with a single blow. Whapa! And just like that, the people of Blazewood could live peacefully and freely once again. This is the legend of the Outer Ring. The story of the first champion. So, the first champion is incredible, right?
What do you think about the laser eyes, Billy?
Me? Isn't that a bit much? I'd be too scared to use them. With that kind of power, strong enough to blast through steel, I'd end up with 2 bamboo eye-shaped holes on my faceplate. Nah, I prefer something closer to light bulb wattage. Just enough to cut through the dark when the cunning hair's place loses power again.
What are you even worried about? It's not like you'd be the one using them. Oh, I also heard that when the first champion gets pissed, his laser eyes could melt the tallest mountain in the Outer Ring.
I feel like I've seen, no, heard a similar legend somewhere before.
Come on! Don't worry about those old dusty tales! You should be more excited about the new legend that's about to drop! Trust me, my new form would make even the first champion jealous! Just press here on my chest. Boom! Transformation! From now on, the Outer Ring will be talking about the legends of cunning hairs, Billy! Wait, no! Legends of Starlight Billy! If this new form shows up in a Starlight Night movie, people would recognize it instantly! Eyes sparkling, shouting, "Woo! It's him! He's so cool! The Lone Wolf, unmatched in power! The rogue Starlight Knight who can wipe out all the villains on his own! Billy Special!"
Oh, what was that last part? Sounds like a fizzy drink from Cheesetopia.
Well then, Miss Billy, quit stalling. Transform now and let's see who's stronger, you or the first champion.
S. Billy. I like that! It sounds even cooler than special. Very unique. As for which one's stronger, that's not important. What matters is that this one is cooler, flashier, and more like a Starlight Knight, 100%! Once we run into some ethereals, I'll show you what I've got!
What's the point of being cool? It's not like the ethereals care how cool you look.
You wouldn't get it. This is what makes it special to be an intelligent construct. It's the Starlight Knight way!
Let's put the Starlight Knight talk aside and get back to our prize thief. Big Daddy hasn't seen anyone that looks like Romuald, so we'll need to ask around some more.
Huh? That's Bernice, right? Is she down there?
Belle, let's ask her as well. She's relatively well informed and might have a lead on Romuald.
Sure, let's go. If Bernice doesn't remember either, well, better just ask her.
You're looking for someone? Well, who is it, and what do they look like?
She's most likely been to Blazewood, but Caesar and Big Daddy haven't seen her. Maybe she came through when none of you were around. I'm guessing you haven't seen her either?
Oh, her? She's a good friend of mine.
A good friend? You know her?
Of course, we're besties. We hit it off right away. I've never met anyone like... what was her name again?
You don't even know your good friend's name?
Well, we only just met. I might have forgotten to ask her name, but we spent the whole night drinking nitro fuel together. She told me it was her first time drinking nitro fuel, and she fell in love with it right away. I never thought I'd meet a rival like that. My throne about a ring fuel god is shaking.
What happened after that? Did she mention where she was headed next?
Yeah, she did. She said she wants to go to this dreamy garden full of nitro fuel trees.
There's no such thing as nitro fuel trees. Did the nitro fuel go to your heads or something? Aside from that, did you talk about anything else?
Maybe not.
Oh, that's such an ambiguous answer. Is there something you can't tell us about? Please, Bernice. Her whereabouts are very important to us.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I just forgot. I might have had a bit too much to drink last night, so I can't remember anything except the nitro fuel. Oh, wait. I got it! If I have another nitro fuel and recreate the moment, I'm sure I'll remember something. I think I'm starting to remember. Oh, the hollow! She asked me how to get to the hollow closest to Blazewood.
The hollow closest to Blazewood. That's a solid lead. Considering when she left, Romual's probably already inside.
Ooh, Romual! So that's her name. Doesn't really feel like it fits her.
Yeah, that's because it's an alias. Our AI assistant is calling me.
Master, I've gathered some information on the Witherblooms. I hope it's helpful. The white Witherblooms Romual bought from Orchidea are commonly used as home decor. Besides their aesthetic value, their scent has calming and cooling properties. These flowers are no longer used in memorial rituals. The most recently recorded use of Witherblooms for honoring the deceased appears in a newspaper photo from about 100 years ago. It is believed to be a tradition from the Old Capital or an even earlier era.
100 years ago? Why would she follow a tradition from that long ago?
What do you think, Proxy? Should we keep looking for her?
Of course. Now that we've got a new clue, we should hurry.
Belle's right. We don't know her final destination yet, but I'll map out a route so we can catch up. Let's move.
Cecilia and I are ready when you are, manager.
So many ethereals. Let's go around. That will take more time.
Excuse me?
Though.
Coming through. Yo, yo, yo! All eyes on me!
Billy, what are you...
No need to go another way. I've been getting ready for this. It's showtime. Oh, evil darker than a black hole! Rejoice! You've earned the honor of being scorched by starlight! Dimension burst! Star crash! Starlight night! Transform!
How does this guy pass the forbidden fruit test?
Running into me today must be your lucky day. Behold, my brand new form, upgraded with funds from Boss Nicole Wallet. Come at me, all of you. Transformation complete! What do you think, manager? Cost me a fortune to get this super powerful form. Bang!
A motorcycle out of nowhere. That must be where the Denny's went.
This is a must-have for nights. I'd willingly trade an arm for this. Take this! Showdown time!
That moves too.
Spider dash! Eat this! Nicely done. We can go to the elevator ahead now. Out of my way!
Oh, wait! I see some traces of ether. Feels like they were left by Romeo. Follow me.
Under the blazing sun, an unseen army lays claim to the land, its domination etched in searing pain. The raging winds whip the sands into a furious uprising against the sky. Two colossal beasts clash and tear at one another, fighting for the right to name this untamed world. My name is Belle, walking through this brutal war. But I have no fear, because I have the strongest, most reliable companion by my side. Before any disaster can even reach me, it will be turned to ash by his very presence. I may not say it out loud, but I'm truly grateful to my companion. More than once, I've thought about giving him this month's, or even next month's, video store earnings, just to free him from the burden of having advanced his pay. Only then could I truly express the gratitude in my heart. Thank you, S. Billy!
Wait, that's not what I was thinking! Or sound like. So that's why you slowed down and stayed behind me? To do that weird narration?
I just didn't want things to get boring, so I did the opening lines from the latest Starlight Night season. Pretty fitting, right? Anyways, the point is, I've got no weaknesses now. No matter what's waiting ahead of us, we take the shortest route and charge straight through!
Speak of the devil, we've got company. There's an abnormal signal ahead, but it doesn't seem to be ethereals.
Perfect timing! I couldn't really show what a Starlight Knight is actually capable of in the last fight. This time, I'll... Huh? It's that guy!
Romuald? Oh, weren't you supposed to be locked up? Oh, no, wait. That's an intelligent construct. What's going on
Yeah. And looks like he's had quite a few illegal modifications.
This is really strange. Why would someone build something like this? And why is it here?
Hostile target detected. Initiating eradication mode.
Well, this thing doesn't seem that intelligent after all.
Time to show them the true power of a Starlight Knight! Leave it to me!
Unknown signal interference detected. Running diagnostics now.
Don't worry! We'll take care of it in no time. Here it comes! Don't get the
Let the fear consume you!
Now, you're the pro!
Cheap tricks! Starlight, shine bright! The Starlight purges all evil! Get lost!
There's no escape.
Spider dash! Your turn!
I'm Zenless, you know. This thing fights just like Romuald. Could it be?
Don't worry! Enemies like this are nothing to S, Billy! Bring as many as you want! Oh, come on! I just said that! Is everything I say coming true today or something? You know what? When we're out of the Hollow, I'm gonna win the lottery, pay off my advance, and still have enough left to buy the latest Starlight Knight Hollow cards!
They're mass-produced? This is not good. There are too many of them.
Don't worry, manager! Fighting outnumbered is a Starlight Knight's specialty. They're just a bunch of scrap metal. Just round them up and take them out with a single dazzling attack!
Yo, it's been a while.
You can talk?
You can talk too! What are you so surprised about?
Running into you here was well within my calculations. Though I must say, there are a few unexpected surprises. Your new toys look way more fun than what I've got here.
That way of talking. Why does it feel oddly familiar?
Ah, right. Of course you wouldn't recognize me like this. Here, my business card.
What business card? Oh no. Manager, something's wrong. I can't move.
What's going on? Billy's systems are reading normal, and I'm not detecting any ether-based attacks.
It's a multi-vector Trojan! But my firewall is brand new! How is this even possible?
No firewall can hold against Trojans forever. There'll always be one that finds its way through. In a closed network like this, release millions of Trojans in a second, and one will inevitably break through the walls. Unless your opponent can build millions of walls just as fast. Now then, aren't you gonna come out and say hello, fairy?
Yokai,
Why are you here? And why are you using Romule's identity?
Don't spoil the fun of our little hunting game. Well then, hunters who become the prey, your guns won't fire anymore. So tell me, how will you survive when the wolves start closing in?
Don't worry about me! I'll figure something out! Cecilia, protect the manager!
Are you ready, my prey? I'm gonna start counting down. 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins.
What in the world?
Talk. Whose orders are you following? It's gone.
Thank you, Premia. If you hadn't...
Hold on. Come out. You know there's no point in hiding.
It is an honor to meet you, Judge Premia. Let me be clear up front. What just happened to you all has nothing to do with me.
Are these mechs Rusty Cliff's assets?
I have no clue. My job is to monitor and ensure the transport route stays secure. Don't blame me for staying out of it. It's way above my pay grade. Trust me, I just work here.
Don't say anything unnecessary. I know your every move.
Right. Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece. We were notified a few days ago that a Krampus judge would be coming to investigate, but I didn't think it would be you.
Last warning. Don't say anything unnecessary.
Understood.
Leave. And when you report back, tell your superiors. Don't cross the line.
But I'm not done monitoring the route yet. If I can't confirm that it's secure, that big guy's firepower will be... Understood.
All right, I'll cut to the chase. It's getting more dangerous here by the minute. Leave now. Don't stick...
More dangerous? Because of Rusty Cliff Corp?
How much do you know? Rusty Cliff promised they'd keep a low profile and wouldn't disrupt normal life in the Outer Ring. Looks like they're starting to cross that line. Go home. You don't need to get caught up in this.
No, we can't go back yet.
Reason.
We're looking for Romuel. It's about the competition.
So, that's the situation. We'll do our best to avoid Tops. Whatever their goal is, as long as it's not related to Romuel, there's no reason for us to get involved.
I'll go with you.
You mean you'll help us look for her?
Yes. Rusty Cliff won't bother you with me by your side.
Wait, I object! This is way too suspicious. You're with Tops. Why would you suddenly help us? This has nothing to do with your mission.
I can't disclose the details of my mission, but I'll tell you what I can. I'm investigating the big guy that Contact mentioned. It was suddenly deployed after the incident at the competition. In addition, according to Krampus intel, Rusty Cliff is also actively searching for Romuel. Following those leads led me to you. I'm afraid this is not a coincidence. So I want to find her too, and ask her what she took from Rusty Cliff. Or what Rusty Cliff wants from her.
So, the incident at the competition, Romuel's whereabouts, Rusty Cliff's operations in the Outer Ring. These are likely not separate events. They're all connected by an invisible thread, and Romul's holding the other end of it.
Let's team up then. No matter what the rest of Tops is like, Krampus can be trusted.
Seems my colleagues left a good impression. Don't worry. I'll make sure I live up to it.
There we go. I can move now.
A comprehensive scan and cleanup have been performed on Billy. His firewall has been updated to isolate unauthorized data packets disguised as local hollow environment data, especially deceptive distress signals tagged Starlight Night.
What was that last part? That's oddly specific. Was that what got Billy?
Anyway, thank you so much! Manager's AI assistant rocks! And thank you, Premia, for protecting the manager back there. I won't forget that.
Thanks for helping earlier.
Pardon?
I said, this PubSec officer will be watching you. The second I spot any suspicious behavior, I will call in a truckload of backup from public security.
Okay. Noted.